Cheers.
Cheers.
To queers.
Ooh, it's really good fake coffee. How's yours?
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah, do you need cream or sugar or anything?
No, I'll be fine, but it is chilly.
Oh, you're chilly. Ooh, that's not a subtle costume change moment at
No,
all,
it's
is
not
it?
at all. And now my hair needs to go up because it's bothering me. Actors, am I right?
So you basically played like one of the lead characters in the English dub of Veneno, which is Valeria, the person who's sort of like interviewing who Veneno is, right?
Yes.
How was your experience with that whole journey with that character?
Well, it was absolutely fabulous. The director, Carrie Kernan, is amazing.
Yeah.
And really was able to bring out performances, and the entire cast in the film and the dubbing project was basically trans. And that was really cool. And it's so real and so grounded, and yet the soundtrack and the music, and sometimes there's some magical stuff, like all of a sudden there's a flashback and you're talking to the flashback from the 90s, even though you're in the moment, and you're like, oh, this works really well, this is really neat.
Yeah.
And it pulls at the heartstrings. So it was like fabulous process, and I'm glad I got to be a part of it.
Yeah, me too. I mean, and anyone who's watched it, like, spicy hot, sexy scenes. And like
literal sexy scenes.
Sexy scenes
like
between non-cis people that are hot. Like, I've never seen it portrayed that way on American television. And Spanish television is like, no, this is hot. Check it out. This is really great.
No problemo.
Yeah, no problemo. 100%. So you kind of approach your work from like a little bit more of a spiritual angle, don't you?
Well, that's something that, as I've worked on myself as a human, my current acting coach, Tanya Lynette Smith, who's fabulous, check her out.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. She has a great way of saying that acting is the easy part. It's about connection and telling the story and communicating it. The hard part is being human. So on my journey of how to be better human, deal with trauma, get in my body, feel comfortable, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. I've found my own ways of spiritual connection, and that tends to come out in the work and express in the art.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. You're a big fan of Xena too, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, why do you love Xena, Warrior Princess, so much?
Well, it was the first time I saw a lesbian couple on TV. And I was like, this feels right. And then after transitioning, someone was like, oh my God, you're like Xena IRL. And then I was her for Halloween, and then I was her in a random one act. And so now I just say I'm Xena IRL.
Yeah, you could be spiritually Xena.
Yeah.
So like one day my gender will feel like Xena.
Yeah, I would love to get drinks with Lucy Lawless one day. Shoot the shit.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Do you think she's like a heavy drinker, or do you think she's like one and done?
I don't know.
Should we not be speculating about how well Lucy Lawless drinks?
I don't know her at all, so I don't think I should speculate.
No, okay, but we are putting that out there that if Lucy Lawless wants a friend or a fellow performer, we have someone here. So if you're in Los Angeles, call Alexia. Probably. Do you think Lucy will watch this?
She can just DM me on Instagram.
Oh, okay, y'all are already friends.
Yeah, I follow her. So
you don't mean in like real life?
No. On Instagram, I follow her.
Okay.
I'm not a stalker.
What is a role that you would love to play that you have never been offered in your career yet? Like a type of role?
Well, I guess if there was a reboot of Xena or a remake or continuation, I'd love to play Xena.
Okay, all right. We're just, it's 100% Xena down the line here.
But, I'd love to play courageously vulnerable women, and I tend in my career to play a mixed bag of trans characters and cisgendered characters, not trans, and women that command presence and are willing to go and explore places that need to be. So I'm kind of like open to all of that, all jokes aside.
Fantastic. I love that. Would you like to have another role right now that you can sink your teeth into and perform for an audience? Yes? Okay, good. One more time for Alexia.